In that moment of time that I saw the advertisement of Lazarsky Erasmus Plus program, I was thinking that it would be a great opportunity, not just opportunity, but I think it's like an opportunity of a lifetime to study in foreign country, not only study, but also just to have fun, to meet new people and to make new connections. And I was thinking that it will not only give me an like insight how it's like to live in a foreign country, in particular when I moved to Italy, but also the fact that I could gain this experience, use this experience in future job, for example, when I want to work outside of my country or Poland, for example, or to use that connections that I acquired during my Erasmus program and apply it to my personal life or working life. I faced many, let's say, challenges during my time. First thing that I think is to get to know the place and to get new connections, because there I had no friends, I had no relatives at all before moving there, so I understood that I need to make a new points of connection, and I need to understand that, gosh, I need to make this place a new home for the next 4 or 5 months, right? So this was definitely a challenge, but it helped me a lot because I lived with other roommates and they were all Erasmus students. So we created this small community, a little family when we chatted all the day. We supported each other in the hard times and gave us the advices that really helped us.
First of all, I was an Erasmus student in Spain, in Mataró, where I have 3 months living near the sea, and it was really a perfect experience. And first of all, I will miss people with whom I become friends in Spain, because we have really international company with people from all over the world. In the reality of Poland, it's not really possible to meet people, for example, from Netherlands, from Norway, and in my group, for example, I have mostly people from Germany. And what I will miss most is living near the sea, this relaxing vibe, when you don't care about everything, when you just need to live your best life. Erasmus Plus program was a great experience from the point that I live in a new country and I have a process of adaptation for one more time, and it was quite harder to make it outside Poland. And as for horizons, I traveled a lot, I met lots of new people, and I understood better who I am and what I want to do in my life, when I really want to live. And for now, it's for 100% not Spain and not Mataró, but it was great, and now I understood that I love sea, I love my life near the sea, and I feel more relaxed, and yeah, it was cool.
I think it's Zurek, if my pronounce is correct. That is a soup served directly in a piece of bread. It's really strange for me for the first time, but when I taste it, I really enjoy it, so it's perfect. Sure, because I want to come visit for my Polish friends, and for sure I will come in summer in order to avoid this freezing cold. I think that I have changed the way I see the world around me. I also discovered a side of myself that I didn't know before, so I think it's a good experience, and right now I feel more mature.
The most memorable experience was probably Christmas. I didn't go back home to Warsaw for Christmas, mainly because I had too many exams in January, and the same thing happened with my friends, so we decided to spend the Christmas Eve together. We had a meal, and it was a very international meal. I mean, we had dishes from Spain, from Greece, from Egypt, from China, and obviously from Poland. It was actually also the first time I ever made pierogi from scratch by myself, so I'm quite sure my parents were proud of me. So the first day of Christmas I spent with a Belgian family, my friend Karel whom I met through the buddy program at Q11, invited me over to his place, and I got to meet his parents, eat some traditional Belgian dishes, and we also exchanged some gifts. Okay, so maybe first of all I would like to say that Leuven is a university city, so you can find lots of activities for students. And when it comes to nightlife and entertainment, my go-tos would be definitely Oudemarkt, which is simply the outer market of Leuven. The second proposition is the so-called faculty bars. They are very common and you can get beer really cheaply there. And about Oudemarkt, it's really interesting that it's also sometimes called the longest bar of Europe, not because you can find the longest piece of furniture there, but because you can find around 40 bars there. Actually, I'm not even sure anyone knows how many bars you can find there in general. It's kind of a mystery or like an urban legend of Leuven. But yeah, you can go to different bars during one night, and actually it's really popular to do bar hopping during the evening, and usually Thursday evenings are the busiest ones because Belgian students tend to go home for the weekends. So I found that really strange because we usually party on Fridays and weekends in Poland.
Talking about Poland in general, I'd say that the most fascinating experience was when my mother, sister and my girlfriend came to me on the Christmas Eve, and we celebrated Polish Christmas, and it's very beautiful because Polish people, they always, well, I guess you know how Polish people conduct on Christmas, and it's very beautiful. We went to the church, we went to the city center. It was just very beautiful. Everyone sings, everyone is happy, and if I remember properly, there was a great snow, and it was just fascinating. So actually my home university is way bigger than the Lazarski, and the classes are way bigger and everything, and I don't know, here in Lazarski we've got 30 people on every lecture. In my university you've got 200-400 people. You know, there's no such connection with lecturer and a student, so you can try to ask some questions, but probably they won't be answered with enthusiasm, if answered at all. And here it was, similar experience to school, when you're face-to-face with the teacher and you're free to ask questions, and I guess it helps you understand things in more proper way and to get the opinion of the teacher, different points of view. So I guess it's just way more effective than studying in a big room with a big amount of people.
So firstly, I think that it will be really fun to go to another country to study again, and go there not just as a tourist but live there as a resident and hang out with the locals. And also, I'm not a really big fan of the Polish weather, so going and living somewhere tropical with a good weather will also be a good benefit. And also, these international experiences have a good impression on the CV, so it will be helpful in the future career as well. So that's also one of the motivations. Yeah, I think it will be really helpful as it will open gates to new experiences, better opportunities, and when you go to a new country, you meet new people, experience different cultures, so it makes you more adaptable, and the people you meet, the connections you make, you never know when they can come in handy. So I think this will really be helpful in the future.
Everything at the same time. Because Erasmus opens a lot of new opportunities. It's a very valuable addition to your CV, I guess, because a lot of employers know about this Erasmus program, and they understand that if you've had this experience in your life, then it means that you have more networking, more experience, and more specific knowledge, and you're more interesting person than just average guy of your age. So it helps a lot, and this is a very big adventure that you will remember for all your life with a smile on your face. I can say that the best advice I can give you is just to be friendly and to make as many friends as you can, because you never know if a person you meet is going to be your business partner, a friend that will stay with you for your life, whole life, or just someone who can help you with your exams. And I guess everything is very important. So like networking is very, very powerful thing. So just try to make as more friends as you can and be kind to everyone.